Hi, my name's Simon, and welcome to another episode of the Maserati Guy. I'm here at Sydney Opera House for the arrival of some classic Maseratis that are here in Australia for the Maserati Global Gathering. Now, I'm not sure what we're going to see today, but I know that there's a function going on at the Opera House tonight, I think at about 6:30. So I thought I'd just take a quick trip down here to see if I could get a look at some of the cars. I know they're going to be parked up outside the Opera House at some point this afternoon. So let's go and see what we can find. I think we can see some parked up over the way there, so looks like we're in luck.
Well, there must be worse things than driving 1,500 kilometres in a Maserati in beautiful weather with fabulous friends, but I just can't think of it at the moment. Now, we had a wonderful trip. We started off in Torquay. We did 2 nights in Torquay, Great Ocean Road, up to Bendigo, Albury.
Through the goldfields country, the lovely historic towns of the goldfields.
And we then we had Brown Brothers Winery for lunch, then up to Albury, Womargama Station, which was fabulous, an old, very famous sheep and cattle station, up through Cooma to Canberra, and then 2 nights here with a grand finale tonight at the Opera House.
And people from 9 different countries, cars came from all around the world, and it's just so wonderful to make so many new friends. John and I and our wives have been fortunate enough to go to Europe a couple of times and participate in the European events with the Maserati International Rally. And John is the prime mover behind this, and 2 years ago he decided that he wanted to give back to the pleasure we'd had with the other clubs. And here we are today.
And what do you drive?
I've got the yellow Mistral Spider up the end there. Beautiful. And the 3200 that's there.
And tell me, when did you acquire them?
I've had the 3200 for 15 odd years. Mm-hmm. 15 years, yeah, and I've had the Mistral Spider for 10 years. I bought that in Canada. Yeah, we had 8 cars come from overseas, and 6 of them they wouldn't let in. We had asked for an exemption on the asbestos back in September, and then they didn't tell us that they weren't going to grant it until the cars were almost here. So despite verbal assurances that it was all going to be okay, in the end it wasn't, and just ludicrous really. The cars were coming in for 1 week. We've got hundreds of thousands of cars driving around every day with asbestos in them, and they wanted to stop these 6 cars coming in for 1 week. Cars that the Australian public's not going to see again, you know.
Well, thank you very much. It's
Okay.
a fantastic display. I really appreciate it. Thank you.
Pleasure.
Thanks, Tom.
Okay.
One of the 6 cars, I was going to have a good drive in, a Bora, one of Steve Downing's Boras. But in the end, people rallied round, and I managed to drive 3200 for a day. And then another friend lent us his modern Ghibli. So we had 2 days of that, which is great fun. So we did the Macquarie Pass in the Ghibli, sport mode, windows open, fantastic. And here we are on a beautiful day in Sydney.
Well, I hope you enjoyed that little video of the wonderful old classic cars that have been on the Maserati Global Gathering. Parked outside the Opera House, they look absolutely fantastic. It was great to get a chat with John Gove, the organiser, and get his insights into what must have been a most amazing trip. So I hope you enjoyed this video. If you have enjoyed it, don't forget to give the like a click, don't forget to subscribe. You can follow me on Instagram at Maserati Guy 2017, and thanks for watching. I look forward to seeing you in the next video.